feel like a lot of kids grew too, and it was a great time up here staying with me. All these guys, some of these guys, all these guys went to Idaho. Not all of them were up here, but each one of these guys had a story that they wanted to share with each and every one of you. And
hello, my name is Luke, and I went on the trip, and I went on a trip, and what was really cool was that, on the way there, everybody's like, you're talking, but it's just kind of like talking, and some people are like on their iPods or whatever, but then as the week goes on, you really just see everybody, you get closer to the one you do know, and then you get to know the one you don't, and so it's just really cool how you get to know them, and on the way home, there's more sleeping, but it was really cool to see everybody getting to know each other, and it was awesome, and then VBS, the first day, it was pretty cool, and then I went to the lunchroom that day. I didn't really know it. I went to the lunchroom that day, and then this one kid, Levi, came running up and gave me a hug, and I was like, hey, it's pretty cool to see that we're making an impact on my life. And so it was really awesome, and I look forward to see where God takes us next year.
Well, like Luke mentioned, I mean, you can do that. Honestly, this trip, I mean, it was just like last year, I didn't believe that at first, that our whole youth group going there was just so strong, and that we impacted pretty much everybody's life that we talked to in the little village of, not village, but not the village, in the city of Idaho, and, it just struck me, it was so cool hanging out with all my friends and getting to know people, that I've never talked to before, and I think that was pretty much everybody's experience here. And, like kind of Luke was talking about VBS, that's probably my favorite time, just working with the little kids and showing them that, God is more powerful than anything they've ever seen before. I just thought it was a great experience.
Oh, everybody. Well, I wasn't there last year, but this year was awesome. And I made some friends, I'm not going to say their names, because I didn't their classes. But I'm looking at my name. But I got to meet them, and I just love making these friends. I mean, it's fantastic. I feel like I don't have very many friends. That's what I do. But when I make new ones, it's so fantastic. And also, I like to teach some kids, doing skits, and I actually did a little bit of storytelling. Tell about Daniel. I don't know if they got it, but I think I did. Yes, I had a lot of fun. And, oh yeah, well, trip back. My sister slept on my shoulder for most of it. Yeah, less of it tough, but it was great.
Hello, my name is Brandon, and I went on an Idaho trip last year, and that was awesome. But I feel like this year we definitely reached out more to the people of Grand Valley, Idaho. I did a lot of videoing of little kids, like first day of VBS, and seeing those kids the first day, they did not look too happy. But by the third day, they were so happy to be there. Their smiles and just everything, like videotaping, it really did touch my heart, and seeing like all of them just growing within 3 days of just awesomeness, and I'm really happy I went. I had a lot of fun. I think we all did. And I'm glad to see that those kids definitely did have fun by the third day.
Hi, are we there? I was kind of like, you guys know the church? I have no friends, like no friends at all. I stayed with my parents. This is my parents like this all the time. I'm part of this. But then this trip, I got to meet everyone. I started a matchmaking business. You guys know about that. Yeah, I mean, I had fun. The kids were great. Everyone was fun there. I got to meet new people. And we did water rafting, and then this thing where you roll the boat, so then you're on top of the boat, you're like, and like the water slush, you're staying, you're like, the day I went, like, they blew up something on the mountain, so the water was all dirty, nasty, and still like trees, and then like, you got dirt in your face, you know. It's out there, it was a great time.
Okay, hi, I'm Rachel. This is my first time going to Idaho, and I'm going to read a verse from Luke. It's Luke 15:7, and it says, I say to you that likewise there will be more joy in heaven over one sinner who repents than over 99 just persons who need no repentance. And we put on the DBS over there in Idaho, and our first morning, it was supposed to start at 9 o'clock, and when 9 o'clock rolled around, there were only like 30 kids. And it was kind of discouraging, I know for me personally, because we worked really hard to prepare for the vacation Bible school. And so we waited a little bit, and Matthew came around, and we had like 15 kids, and that was our max for the week. But over the 3 days, God really showed us that there was a reason He only had 15 kids come. And it was because He wanted us to build relationships with those kids. They were like for you to every one child. So we really got to get close to the kids, and it was really kind of cool just how God, you know, there weren't that many, but we were able to make a big impact. So that was cool for me to see. Hi, so I'm Haley. I'm a vocalist on the worship team. And so I started this year and last year, and both years were really fun and cool, and a lot of cool things happened, but this year especially, like, I could definitely see Satan, like, trying to reach us, and he did a lot of things along the way to try and, like, break us down. We had a lot of trials, but it was just so cool to see the group all come together and just, you know, lift each other up and kind of pull us out of those, you know, God just really had His hand on us, like, it was just so cool to see. The whole youth group just came together. It's like there's no more cliques. It's just kind of everybody friends with each other. It's just like it's just so amazing to see. So I think God this year and last year was both awesome. And yeah, I'm so glad I went. I feel like so let's just afterwards. Hi, my name is Alyssa, and I'm going to share more like about this one child. I had her come in. She was in Ava, and we were in the first through third graders, and this little girl was named Sophia, and I think she was going into third or fourth, I can't remember, but she came in on her first day, and she was terrified. She was sitting in one of the pews all by herself, and she looked like she was about to burst into tears because she was just nervous, and she was walking back and forth, like, what am I doing here? I'm so scared. And so I went over and I talked to her, and I was like, okay, I know she's in my group, I'm going to try to hopefully calm her down. And so I talked to her, and I kind of tried to, like, get a conversation going, and it kind of started going, and then she kind of confided in me. She looked over at me, she's like, I'm scared of boys. And then she went on to say that I'm especially scared of teenage boys. And so I was like, I was like, okay, Lord, help me with this, because I don't know what I'm supposed to be saying here. It's all you. So I was like, the boys here are really nice, and we're all going to have fun, and nice things like that. So it was, and then by the end of the 3 days, she was a completely different child. Like, she was a world of difference from the first day she walked in. She was so scared, and then the third day, she was running around in a water fight and trying to, like, kill Titus with water. And so it was, and she was so determined to learn her Bible verse. Ava can attest to this. She was like, I gotta learn my Bible verse. She was so determined. So it was just amazing to see how just being around us all the time, just how being in an environment with God and can just change someone so young, and it shows how important having a godly environment is. helping at the church, and we had a conference last year and this year. And last year, we had 2 people, or I don't know, 5 people show up, and even though it was an amazing night of worship, and it got those people out, which is awesome. This year, I don't think we did a whole lot of, broadcasting like, hey, we're having a concert, you guys come. But we had probably about 30 people show up, and we had barbecue kind of like tonight, and just hung out and had an amazing night of worship. Worship probably is such an important thing to me, and you could just feel, I don't know if you have had this experience, but when you just like feel God in the room, and just the overwhelming power, and I just saw so many people's lives change throughout this week, and my own life was impacted, especially by Sophia and another little girl, Ophelia. We hung out a lot, and just seeing all these kids from day 1 to day 3. They went from day 1, like, my parents made me come. I don't know who you are or why you're here, but, and then by day 3, all these kids were like, oh, I saw Bible verse. Oh, I want to do this. Oh, can we stay out for a little bit longer? Can we sing this song again? Those VBS songs. I mean, do you want to sing VBS songs again? Oh, geez. Yeah, it was just such an incredible and impacting experience for me to watch God impact the lives of all these people, and and in the meantime, impacting my own life. After this trip, I just felt so spiritually refreshed and renewed, and just really thankful I was able to go.
You heard these teams are a huge blessing to myself. I know the leaders that went. I do want to thank the leaders that went. Carrie Davenport, Ryan Flem, Brandon, Ronald, Warren, Rachel Cinnamon, Ann Janda, Megan Cavalieri. Am I forgetting anyone? Kathleen Jones. Man, that's a story. That's a whole different sermon. Come next week. No, but there were some casualties. Kathleen Jones, but she received some burns cooking a meal for her son. But she's great. She couldn't be here tonight. She's got to rest up. And then Carrie had an injured hand, which is fine. And everybody, my pancreas is fine. It lasted the whole week. Praise the Lord. My wife's car, that's a whole different story. Not kidding there, but it's all good. It's only material things, right? It's rust, it's a piece of metal. But these guys and girls, I want to commend the parents because these teams are a joy to serve and be with and do life with. And I thank you for allowing us to be able to share just a little bit of their lives, with you. And so thank you guys so much. And it was a huge blessing. And I do want to encourage all the parents who have teams that maybe your team's not connected into the youth group. You've heard these kinds of trips. We have multiple agendas to reach people with the gospel, but another big one is to build relationships. And so that's huge. And I just want to encourage you parents who maybe have a team, or some of you teens who are here tonight, and you know what, I just don't feel connected to the group. Come and just try it for a couple of weeks, and you'll see that we're very tame and kind, and we'll treat you good. So anyway, I'm going to turn it back over to Brandon here.
Give it up for our team.